Go ahead.
Hi, it's the Tightwad sisters, Sharon and Rosie, and we saw The Darkest Hour. This is Churchill, if you didn't know that. Here's his, he drank champagne every single day at lunch. Smoked cigars. Yeah, he was a drinker.
Drinker, smoker.
So, this movie's really, really good. Let's start out by saying that.
Okay, well, I don't know about it being good. He was fabulous. Hands down. I'll take these off. Hands down. He's going to win Best Actor.
He's going to win Best Actor. Mm-hmm. It's on the cusp of World War II, and they had the other prime minister in there, and he was willing to sit down with the Germans and work something out with Stalin and Hitler. And then they appoint him the prime minister. The king does and they're not sure that it's a really good idea because he's got a really bad temper. He drinks a lot, but he has a whole different attitude. He's like, ain't no way he's sitting down with them. And he plays hardball, which changed the course of history, which changed the course of the world. Mm-hmm. And
I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to talk like this. Let me tell you. Wait a minute. I'm not...
Are you getting in character?
Not Groucho Marx here. When you see this movie, you can't see Gary Oldman. You can't see him.
You can't even see him.
I don't know. Like, you know how people have makeup on and you look and you're like, oh, yeah, I can see him in his eyes.
Like in the eyes and all that.
No, you couldn't even see in his eyes. You could see... I don't think it was him.
He was so... He absolutely embraced this role.
Oh!
You felt like you were in the room with Churchill. He was Churchill. He was Churchill.
He was. He became him.
Tell her about the...
You don't say that.
In the very beginning, they hired this little stenographer girl. She comes in and she takes off. He just walks around talking, saying stuff, and he hired this girl as a typist.
What's her name?
And as soon as we saw her, we were like, we know her. Mm-hmm. I recognize this little girl from somewhere. She was really cute. She had black hair, and we kept saying it, and finally I said, oh my God, I know who it is.
Who got her? I didn't.
She's Cinderella from the last Cinderella movie. She was in...
Cinderella.
What was it? Downton Abbey? She was in that?
I don't know.
She plays his typist, and she plays a really good part. She's all on his side, and she's all very, she's pro him.
He was hurtful, though, to her.
In the beginning, he was tough. Mm-hmm. He was a little nasty, yeah. But as far as a rendition of him and a portrayal of him, Gary Oldman was dead on.
Oh.
Dead on. He was dead on. Oh. So I'm actually going to say you really should go see this one. I love true stories. I love history. I love and this one did not disappoint.
It's a little slow in parts.
Yeah,
it is, but it's a part of history. It's a true story. So you got to hang in there.
If you saw the movie Dunkirk, which we both loved, we loved Dunkirk. Oh. The whole end of this movie is about. The whole end of this movie is about his part in the Dunkirk thing, and it was because of him that happened.
Right.
And that was an amazing little. That's an amazing little bit of history right there.
That was a little tidbit.
We were like, oh my God, we love the Dunkirk movie, and it's because of what happened with Churchill is why that whole Dunkirk thing happened. Oh, so I would say absolutely go see it. Let's vote.
That was quick.
We're trying to get them a little shorter.
Hold on.
There's my broken glass here.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Oh, shout out to Debbie and Adele. Two girls I work with. The hats, the cigar, the bow tie.
We got
Debbie
help.
Gave us hat from the other one. I work with the best girls in the world.
I keep saying I'm going to go on and have a fund me for these outfits. They're not cheap, but we got some help.
Helps us. We're very lucky.
We got some help. So if anybody has any outfits or costumes that they really don't want.
Any wigs, hats.
I can tell you where to send them to as soon as my sister gets her hand out of my face.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to give it 4.
I'll give it 4 too.
Oh, you giving it 4 too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
I'm giving it 4 because the acting was sensational.
Sensational.
And they all were good in it. They really were. They were all good. The cast was good. This is a movie where you got to sit, be patient, and just watch it. It's not one of those epic, in-your-face movies. It's not. But it's history.
It's a behind-the-scenes look at his... his portrayal. You want me to movies? Okay. Okay. So, it's not like an action-packed movie. It's mostly like him in his house, in his bedroom, talking to the stenographer, and scenes where he's in Parliament and all.
Favorite scene when he leaves and gets out of the car
On the subway.
and he walks onto the subway. True story. True story.
Yeah.
Walked among the people. That's who he asked. He went in.
He knew the war was going to
was
be hard.
so
He was going to
confused.
fight back, and he said,
But he was
it's going to
confused.
be hard for this country
He didn't
to
know.
battle the Germans. So he was in the car.
And he didn't know.
This
He
was
really
our
didn't
favorite
know.
scene. He got out of
didn't
the
know
car
what to
at the
do.
red light,
And he
the
said-
driver was like freaking out. He couldn't find him. But he jumped onto the subway, and he talked to all the people, and he said, this is going
What
to be a
would you
hard
do?
war.
Uh-huh.
If you had to choose, should I sit down with Hitler
What
or
should
not?
we do?
Even little kids, 5 years old, said, nope, you fight for us. And he got off the L and he come back to the house and he said, I'm done. We're not talking with them.
That's the best scene.
That was the best scene. He was a pretty cool guy. He was a pretty cool guy.
He was.
He didn't take no shit from nobody.
No,
he was a
didn't.
really good guy.
Nobody really liked him either.
He was pretty
Not in the
crushed.
game.
He was
Nobody
pretty,
liked him.
pretty, yeah.
All
But
right.
he did have a soft side with his wife and his children and all.
Let's go.
All right, whatever. Okay.
All right.
We say see this one
You're the
for
one
sure.
that said, let's make this short. I'm
Okay.
trying to help. 4 minutes, 6:19. Yeah, we're working out.
Okay.
this out.
Thanks, everybody. We have two or three more to do, and we're ready for our Academy Award runway show.
We ain't even good this year.
I
All right,
know.
we'll
Why
see you
bye?
there. Go
Okay.
to the movies and see this. This is still in the theaters too.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Go see
You'll
it in
like
the
if you
movies.
like
Go
history and
see
you
it.
like true stories. This is your movie this year.
Go see it in the
This is
movies.
it. And Gary Oldman, hands off to you, guy. Hands up for you. You were amazing.
I think you mean thumbs up, but okay.
All right, whatever.
Hands up.
Thumbs go, but yeah.
Go to the movies.
Yeah, go to
Go
movies.
this one. Bye.